I want to point out some things here before we move forward that will go through this real quick, that will line these things up in your mind again. Now keep in mind, this is just entertaining an idea at this point. This is nobody telling you what to believe or what you have to believe. This is just maybe saying, hey, look at it like this. So we know that when Osama was killed, that all the world wondered after this one in the presidential seat right now. And that we know that his public image was really going downhill fast at that time. And that at least for this time, his image was healed. And when it says all the world wondered after the beast, it couldn't have been any more accurate, because we are not of the world. We are not of the world. And that world really did wonder after him, after that event. And they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. The head of the dragon is Lucifer. That's the light bearer. The same thing that these alien liars are trying to promote. The same thing that these secret societies have all been about. This illumination, this light bearer. That's the head of the dragon. And they say, who is like unto the beast? Well, that couldn't even be more truer, because there has been never one like him in office. He's the first and only one, and you know what I'm talking about. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things, and blasphemy, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. Well, that pretty much seals the deal right there for me, as far as in reference to a presidential term. But also, it tells you something else. That power is what's holding him up in this position. Because if it was not this power, this unseen, wicked spiritual force power, he would have already been gone. There's no way that we would have stood for this, but there is some power which is holding him up for this predetermined amount of time. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God. Well, we've all heard that. And it says, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints. Well, my friends, this is that most perfect symbol of war that is coming from the illuminated. And who are the saints? Says it right here. Us. To make war on us. And this initial beginning of war is going to take place in the West, right where the Bible says it would, in Babylon, in New Babylon. This is the perfect representation. There's more to this. I've went over it in the other videos, but right now the specific point to understand is this is that war that's about to take place on the saints, which is us. Now, stay with me, because I'm about to show you something here in the next video that's going to connect to this that I'm sure you're not aware of. And it says, and to overcome them. Okay? So it is going to get bad here in the physical for people like myself here. No big deal. I don't live in the physical. I dwell in the spiritual. And power was given him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations. So it looks like the New World Order is entered into right after this small war, because it's not the Third World War. That happens after we're already in that one world religion and government. There's this small little war that's about to take place against the saints. And it says, all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. Singular. Now watch this. Whose names, plural, are not written in the book of life. Now we know, if you follow my videos, you know who is not written in the book of life. We're talking these fallen ones, and then they relate to these aliens. I'll be back, my friends. Thank you for listening.